I am back again. You might notice that I don't have my light up. This is actually the third time I've had to record this, so if my energy is a little lackluster, my apologies. Welcome to the channel, everyone, or welcome back if you're returning. We are getting into Pete and Baz, Gangster Shit, on our Musical Monday. We have been going down the rabbit hole of Pete and Baz. I have seen 5 songs. Those will be the first 5 that I do, because those are not true reactions. They're reviews, including this one. But that's what we're working with. Pete and Baz, Gangster Shit. Again, well, not again for you, it's the first time. As I'm watching them put on all their bling, I can't help notice this diamond encrusted goat necklace. That's pretty boss. Now, I will also say that they are produced by 91 Shots, and this one, another producer, or the other producer that they seem to use is Handsome Dexter. I have heard that both of these, 91 Shots and Handsome Dexter, are their grandsons. Now, I don't know who is whose grandson, like which grandson belongs to what grandfather. But I know that 91 Shots sometimes goes as 9 and Dex with Handsome Dexter, and that they also rap. There have been arguments. There's a TikTok that was going around claiming that listening to 9 and Dex rap was proof that Pete and Baz weren't actually doing the rapping. I'm gonna call bullshit on that right now, because well, one of them, I think it's 9, sounds like a bit like Baz. There can be vocal similarities that are genetic. If you've ever heard Cher and her mother speak, you can tell them apart, but there's definitely a genetic connection in the tone and quality of their voices. But they do not sound like their grandfathers.
Banging on the chick 'cause I'm a gangster bitch. I'm gang banging on the strip on some gangster shit. Hammer in the truck and I can bang this clip. And if you want to test us, I let the rap to rip.
Got the hammer in the truck ready to go if you want to test us. The Raptor could also be the vehicle. So as a kind of a truck that works.
Reps up, get back in, the slacks ain't sagging, the suit stay pressed while the boys go grabbing. The clock keep ticking, the block keep trapping. This one phone call if I wanna toe tag him.
So he's saying he's saying I don't even have to be out there like that. Like, I'll go send my boys to go pick him up. I'm not sagging my pants. I got a suit and it's pressed, and I'll send the foot soldiers off to collect somebody I need to speak to.
Up, get back in, the slacks ain't sagging, the suit stay pressed while the boys go grabbing. The clock keep ticking, the block keep trapping. This one phone call if I wanna toe tag him.
Bag flipper, sipping the jack ligger. Big black jacket on my back, chinchilla. Big wet dipper, whipping the cane quicker. Pocket full of change in the bank, got bigger.
Big wet dipper, I'm assuming. Because I know, or I've heard anyways, that WAP over in the UK can also mean gun. So
whipping the cane quicker. Pocket full of change in the bank, got bigger.
Big tipper, the girls get bigger. I'm on the block with an hairpin trigger. Money on his head, pick it up per figure. Pull up on his hood, work, zipper.
Love that line. Pull up on his hood, YKK zipper. It took me a minute. I'm like, YKK zipper? But literally, if you look at your zipper, if you're wearing a zipper right now, go ahead and look at it. Chances are it's going to say YKK on it. It's crazy.
test us, I let the rap to rip.
Wrapped up, get bagging, the slacks ain't sagging, the suit stay pressed while the boys go grabbing. The clock keep ticking, the block keep trapping. This one phone call if I wanna toe tag him.
Bag flipper, sipping the jack liquor. Big black jacket on my back, chinchilla. Big wet dimmer, whipping the cane quicker. Pocket full of change in the bank, got bigger.
Big tipper, the girls get bigger. I'm on the block with an airpin trigger. Money on his head, pick it up for a figure. Pull up on his hood, white kite, zipper.
Chop and the chopper just pop shots in it. Drop top and I'm popping the locks off with it. Whip, I'm whipping like my mama did. Trick, I'm picking up another
I love.
Now, picking up another shipment, I'm assuming? Whipping like my mama did, yeah.
Chop and the chopper just pop shots in it. Drop top and I'm popping the locks off with it. Whip, I'm whipping like my mama did. Trick, I'm picking up another
I love a woman that's ready to get down. She could tuck a weapon, a Louis Vuitton gang.
See, again, that can either be the American version of a WAP tucked into her Louis Vuitton gown, or she's my ride or die and she's strapped up in that Louis Vuitton gown.
Big math, she's a bit too late, so I tell her come and sit a Brazilian butt down.
But she gets out of hand, so I have to like tell her, calm down, babe.
I love a woman that's ready to get down. She could tuck a weapon, a Louis Vuitton gang. Big math, she's a bit too late, so I tell her come and sit a Brazilian butt down.
Belly leather and it's tailor fit. You know it costs a lot of money, but I'm made of it.
That's crazy. Pelly leather, and it's tailor fit.
She could tuck a weapon, a Louis Vuitton gang. Big math, she's a bit too late, so I tell her come and sit a Brazilian butt down.
Belly leather and it's tailor fit. You know it costs a lot of money, but I'm made of it. Got a Chevy Lamborghini and a Mustang Sally. Ride it with me, baby, take a pic.
I got so many cars, babe. Take your pick. If you're fucking with me, you can just choose which one you want to wear or you want to ride in tonight. That's wild.
Lamborghini and a Mustang Sally. Ride it with me, baby, take a pic.
I'm a rider, drop a natty and I'll drag him in his rider. Run up on him when I clock and knock his lights there. Didn't see it coming till I pull his eyes there. I'm wave, sipping any waller.
Kick it back, riffing on a big fat lifter. She's a little fat, but the biff might lift her. Hey sister, where's your old mister? Do you wanna come and get naked and play Twister?
Two blue ticks at a bird on red. There's money to be made on the road instead. Then I cover my plate while I run that red with my foot flat down and a mask on me head.
More money. Okay, so instead of staying home with my girl, I got business out in the streets. What do you say?
Cover my plate while I run.
Cover my plate. Right. License plate. Run the red light. Foot flat down, giving it the gas with a mask on my head. He's looking robbed somebody.
Banging on the chick 'cause I'm a gangster bitch. I'm gang banging on the strip on some gangster shit.
Okay, I'm not making fun or being disrespectful in any way. I love Pete and Baz. But I have to say, there's something delightfully off-putting about Baz's dancing. In the background, he's always so just off. He dances exactly how you would expect your grandpa or your great-grandpa, depending on your age, to dance. And then he gets on the mic with the sickest flow and just
I'm in the truck and I can bang this clip, and if you wanna test us, I let the rap to
the
rip.
juxtaposition of those two things is
The
wild.
suit stay pressed while the boys go grabbing. The clock keep ticking, the block keep trapping. This one phone call if I wanna toe tag him.
And then just the freeze. Baz just fucking with us. He's just clowning. He's messing with us. Yeah, man. It's wild to me that so many people just don't know what to make of them. And I think they play with that too quite a bit. Like, they are deliberately not forthcoming. So with how much is legit and how much is artistic license, shall we say. It's wild. Um, but I think it's also really smart as far as marketing themselves goes. Um, but there are a lot of people out there talking about, their connections to some old time, like historically classic UK mobsters. So make of that what you will. Um, I can't wait to go and see them. Um, they'll be in LA in October, and I'll be seeing them. And it'll be very interesting to see. And see, I don't remember whether I said that in this take or not, so I'm going to say it again. Um, it'll be interesting because a lot of times when you go and see someone who's a singer, they don't sound as good as they do on the record. Because, they've been produced, they've been auto-tuned, they've been cleaned up so that it sounds awesome. And then when you see them live, there's a bit of a letdown because it's just not as good. So I was curious if that happened or something similar happened with rappers because they're not like hitting particular notes, but I didn't know. Do they sometimes not get in the pocket? Do they forget words? Like what's that like? Because I've never been to a hip hop show. So I talked to, some friends who have been. Um, and by all accounts, it seems like, yeah, that's pretty common for people to like trip over their own lyrics or, not come in at the right moment or, become tongue twisted or whatever. So I'm really looking forward to going to see them live and coming back and being able to testify either on their behalf or, you know, admit that some of their critics have some points. Um, and I'm willing to do that honestly and give an honest reaction to seeing them live. So that's something to look forward to in October. I don't know how they feel about whether or not you can take any recordings of their live shows, but if I can get a little short to put up, I will do that as well. Although there are videos out there of them performing live that you can find. But yeah, so that was Gangster Shit, and next week I think we are doing T-Pain. Yeah. All right, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all of those nifty things that YouTube lets you do. Don't forget to check us out on all the socials, TikTok, Instagram, um, obviously here on YouTube, Blue Sky, Twitter, and Twitch. Yeah, I think those are all the places that we are. Uh, if you know of anyone, any artists that are cool with people reacting to their music and you want me to check them out, hit me in my DMs on Instagram or drop a link in the comments and I will check it out as soon as I can. Alright guys, we'll see you next time.